Hey there. If you have a migraine right now, or you can feel one coming, or you're just recovering from one, I'm so sorry you're going through that pain, and I really hope this video helps you. You can do this practice anywhere you're okay with, in your bed, on your mat. We're going to come into a seated posture, maybe a simple cross leg position, or any seated posture you feel comfortable in. Sitting tall, feel free to use a block or a pillow under your hips. Feel free to take support of the wall. And once you're settled in your posture, start tuning in to your breath. Just the simple, natural rhythm of your breath. Letting your inhales and your exhales soften your body. We're going to gently blink open our eyes. We'll use the index fingers to press on a point just below our ears where the jaw meets your ear. So you can open your jaw and find that part where your jaw meets your ear, below your ear, and press gently on that. Make sure you keep breathing, your jaw is soft, a little space between your lips. And release that. Now bend your fingers. We'll be using the back of our fingers to the center of the forehead, tracing down to the temples, down the sides of your ears, down the sides of your throat to the collarbones. Repeating that 3 more times, using very gentle, soft pressure, encouraging lymphatic drainage around that area. Once you're done, now the second step is bend the index fingers using the back of the fingers to the side of the nose, under the eyes to the temple, down the side of your ears, down the side of your throat to the collarbones. Repeating that 3 more times, again with a very soft pressure. Good. Now we're going to use the little fingers on the side of the nostrils, expanding that area a little bit. This can be helpful if you're experiencing nasal congestion right now. It can create more space for your breath to move. Now reconnect with your breath. We're going to deepen the breath a little bit. Now as you breathe, feel your breath moving down to your lungs expanding, your ribs expanding out to the sides, your belly filling with your breath. And as you exhale, you slowly release your breath out. Deeper inhales and longer exhales. Feeling the expansion in your ribs, in your belly, in your lower back as you breathe in, and softening with the entire body as you breathe out. Keep breathing. Extend your left arm out to the side. Rotate the arm as the palm moves backwards, and then take that arm behind your back. We're going to take the right ear towards the right shoulder, moving towards a side flexion in the neck. If it feels okay for you, add your right hand to the side of your head. We're not pushing, we're just letting the hand rest there. Make sure you keep breathing. Release, come back to center. Now we're going to turn our head a little bit towards the right side. Bring the chin to the right collarbone. Look down in your pocket. Take your right hand to the back of your head and gently pull it down. Keep breathing. The stretch would be somewhere around the side of your neck, down towards your shoulder maybe. Release and come back to center, moving towards the other side. Let your left arm come forward, extend your right arm to the side, rotate, take it behind your back, and then take your left ear towards your left shoulder. Maybe adding your left hand to the side of your head and breathing there in that stretch. Keep your jaw a little soft. And your chin slightly towards your throat, not too away from it. And release. Come back to center. Now turn your head slightly to the left, chin to the left collarbone, looking down in your pocket. Take your hand to the back of your head and pull the head down. Soft jaw, easy flowing breath. Release. Come back to center, release your arm. Now interlace your fingers behind your head. Press your hands into your head and then press your head back into your hands. Feeling your chin going towards your throat, maybe making a double chin. But feeling this expansion, this lengthening in the back of your neck, just below your head. Good, release that. Now feel free to switch your position to a Vajrasana, or maybe just simply switching the cross of your legs. We'll be doing some shoulder rolls. Think of your shoulder heads as paint brushes, and you're going to make as big a circle as you can. First inward circle 7 times, and then we will do outward circle 7 times. Keep your neck free and just draw circles with your shoulders. And once you're done with 7 inwards, start making outward ones. 7 circles as big as you can. Good. Now moving towards a side bend, put your right hand down on the floor a bit away from your body. Left arm lifting up beside your ear. Bend towards your right side, reaching with the fingers of your left hand to the right side. Keep breathing. Good. Come back up to center, over to the other side. Left hand on the floor, right arm up beside your ear, bending towards your left, reaching with the fingers of your right hand towards the left side. And then inhaling, come back up to center. We're going to move on to our hands and knees for cat and cow. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Now inhale, arch your back in, belly going towards the floor, chest lifting up, looking up. And exhale, round your spine up, away from the floor, towards the ceiling. Doing that 7 more times. Inhale, arch in. And exhale, round up. Keep moving, keep breathing. And remember, if you feel like you can't coordinate your movement and your breath, it's important to keep breathing. Good, a couple more. Good. Come back to center. Moving towards thread the needle. Walk your hands 1 step forward. Now inhaling, lift your right arm up to the ceiling, opening your chest. And exhaling, thread that arm over to the left side from the space between your left hand and left knee as much as you can until your shoulder and your head touch the ground. You can use your left hand to push the ground away and help you move deeper into the twist. Come back up to center. Now the other side. Lift your left arm up, inhaling, open the chest. And exhaling, thread the needle over, thread the arm over to the right. Breathing there. There's no pressure on your head. It's just resting there gently, softly. Coming out of the posture, we're going to move towards child pose. Sit back on your feet together, knees chest width apart. Start walking your hands forward. As forward as you can, softening your chest and your forehead towards the ground. Now, if that doesn't feel okay for you, feel free to stay up on your forearms or to add a couple of pillows under your upper body as well as between your feet and your hips. Breathing into the belly and breathing out, softening the entire body towards the floor. Start coming out of the posture using your hands beside your chest to lift yourself up. From there, move into a seated posture, your hip on the floor, your legs in front of you. Join the soles of your feet together into a butterfly pose, knees open apart, feet as close to your groin, to your hips as you can bring them. Make yourself a bit more comfortable by moving your butt out from under you. And if you find your back rounding a lot, then just add a block or a pillow under your hips. And from there, reaching forward with your chest, just let yourself fold over your legs. It doesn't matter how deep you're going. It's okay if the spine is rounding. Let yourself breathe into your entire body, in your entire back, down to your pelvis, as you stay there in that posture. Letting your buttocks soften, letting your knees relax. There's nothing you need to hold tight. There's nothing that you need to control right now. Just breathe. Start coming out of the posture. We're going to transition towards Janushirshasana. Keep your left leg in a half butterfly as it is. Straighten your right leg straight forward. Long spine. Start folding over your right leg. Again, it's okay if your spine is rounding. You're just letting yourself fold over your leg. There's no final destination. Just experiencing that stretch, that lengthening, elongation through the entire right leg and your back body. Keep breathing. If it feels okay, let your head relax forward. Let's start coming up out of the posture and we're going to simply switch the sides. So right leg in a half butterfly and left leg straight forward, right foot pressing against your left inner thigh. Long spine, move your butt out from under you if you need it, and then fold over your left leg. Feel free to close your eyes and just continue to breathe. Good. Let's start coming out of the posture, moving into a simple cross-leg position or a Vajrasana, whatever you prefer. A seated posture, sitting tall for some pranayama. We're beginning with left nostril breathing, breathing in and out through the left nostril. Bend the first two fingers of your right hand using your thumb to close the right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. Breathing through the left nostril at your own pace, at your own rhythm. And if it feels okay for you, you can add some holds between your inhales and your exhales as well. There's no hurry to your breath. Let your breath lengthen, expand. Finishing up the practice of left nostril breathing, coming back to the natural breath, let's move towards Bhramari Pranayama. Partially close your ears with the help of your thumbs and rest all the other fingers over your closed eyelids. We're going to inhale, long and deep inhale, and then with our exhale we're going to hum like a bee, or as if you're chanting Om without opening your mouth. Let's do it together once. Inhale. Good. Do it at your own pace, your own rhythm. 5 more times. And once you're done with 5 Bhramris, you can transition towards Shavasana. Finishing up the practice of Bhramari, coming back to the natural breath and transitioning into Shavasana. Maybe lying down flat on your back, or feel free to add some pillows under your knees. Maybe cover yourself with a blanket. Cover your eyes. Make your Shavasana yours, a safe and comfortable place for you. Reconnecting to the natural rhythm of your breath and channeling that breath as love to entire body. Relaxing your feet, your legs, softening your buttocks, softening your belly, your shoulders completely released towards the ground. Your throat is relaxed, your jaw is soft, your face is soft. Your entire body is completely relaxed, and your breath easily flowing through that body. As you breathe here, I leave you now with the hope that when you come out of your Shavasana, you're feeling better. Take care.